A job search can be daunting. At SJL Shannon, we coach and advise attorneys whose careers are in transition. Our objective is to maximize the likelihood of a successful career change or job search. We specifically designed our process to support individuals every step of the way as they assess their career interests and their values, identify optimal career targets, leverage their brand, and enhance their job search skills. Our team is made up of both former attorneys and professional development experts. Each attorney is assigned to work one-on-one with an experienced career counselor who helps the attorney to unbundle her job search process into phases and to identify specific action items. Regular check-in meetings promote open dialogue, enhance accountability, and reinforce the attorney's commitment to the process. Every attorney has 24/7 access to our extensive online career resource center featuring invaluable resources for anyone in a job search. Finally, the attorney benefits from the collective knowledge, experience, and network of the entire SJL Shannon counseling team. Using exercises and assessments, such as Myers-Briggs or the Strong Interest Inventory, we encourage counselees to reflect on their academic and professional choices so as to identify what they did and didn't enjoy about their previous jobs and work environments, the skills they like to use, their values, and the types of people they like to work with. In this way, we clarify what is important to the counselees from both a personal and professional perspective, and this sets the agenda for their job searches. We work with counselees to determine which career tracks they wish to pursue. We use 7 broad categories: working for another law firm, setting up a solo practice, going in-house, working for the government or for a nonprofit, academia, and alternative careers, both legal and non-legal. Counselees look at the different tracks with us to evaluate which are most closely aligned with their career vision and personal values. We recommend selecting 2 or 3 concurrent tracks for maximum impact. Once a counselee has selected which tracks to focus on, we work with her to drill down within each track and to identify up to 10 target organizations that would be attractive work environments. Next, for each organization, we look at what types of positions the counselee is suited for and might be interested in. Given the counselee's specific skills and strengths, we help the counselee to assess the market and how viable the opportunity is at each target organization. To start applying for jobs, our next step is to ensure that the attorney has a strong and authentic narrative. The more this is aligned to her career vision, the more credible it will be, and the more likely it is that it will accelerate her transition. At this point, we often revisit the outcomes of the assessments and exercises. Our goal is to ensure that the attorney can explain convincingly why her skills, work product, client service style, practice approach, and personal background are aligned with a target organization and position. And in addition to the narrative, the attorney needs competitive search materials. The first step is usually to develop a resume. We typically encourage an attorney to create a menu or template resume, broadly including all of her experiences. Drawing upon the broader resume, the attorney can then tailor her resume for individual positions within each track, or shape a resume for speculative applications. We also work with the attorney to enhance her LinkedIn profile, to project a strong personal brand that is consistent with the attorney's professional narrative. For partners and senior attorneys where a business plan is expected as a component of the job search, we work closely with our counselees to create and refine their plan. In developing the attorney's job search skills, we focus on networking and interviewing. Behind nearly every successful job search is networking. In practice, approximately 75% of jobs come directly or indirectly through personal networks. That's why exploring the attorney's network is a critical step. There are many forms of networking, and one may be more natural and suitable to an attorney than another. Social media has become a key networking tool, and we will help incorporate this into the attorney's networking practices. Some attorneys feel more comfortable networking one-on-one. Others may feel more comfortable joining professional organizations and attending events. Regardless, we will help the attorney develop a strategic networking plan and help her network with individuals who are not direct contacts. establish credibility and rapport, manage expectations, steer the conversation organically, and cultivate the connection. There are two forms of interviewing for which we prepare each counselee. The first is the more traditional or formal form of interviewing. Of course, this may be in person or by phone, video conference, or Skype. In any event, we will conduct extensive interview preparation. We will conduct mock interviews and provide real-time feedback on how the attorney presents, including substantive responses and nonverbal behaviors. In addition, we help the attorney to identify resources that offer critical intelligence about the prospective employer, as well as connecting them, where practicable, with useful contacts. The second form of interviewing is informational interviewing. Most often, this involves the attorney meeting with connections in her wider network to learn about a target organization or a particular industry or job role. What the attorney learns during such interviews makes her better informed and better placed to answer broad questions such as, why do you want to work for this organization? Or why should I hire you for this position? We help prepare the attorney for informational meetings and help her maximize the return from each encounter and come away with any or all of the following: up-to-date information about the industry, up-to-date information about the organization, specific roles or any industry or organization-specific vocabulary, hidden ways into the target organization, current or prospective opportunities, and suggestions for further networking contacts. The overarching goal of an informational meeting is for the attorney to leave a memorable impression so that if a suitable job arises, her contact will think of her. In a nutshell, that's our approach, and we find it works.